guys, and welcome back to my longest YouTube break. Guys, it's been a minute. I've been gone for the longest time on YouTube. It's been about a year or so, and I miss you guys a lot, and also YouTube as in creating videos and everything. So I want to update you guys on why I've been away, what has been happening, if I am coming back to creating YouTube videos. So without talking much, I've been gone already for a long time. So let's get right into why I was away. So number one, I was demotivated, guys. This was because one, I wasn't seeing the returns on the job I was doing or the work I was putting into YouTube. If you have ever made a dress or sewn something, you know how much time it takes to sew something. And then imagining sewing, making videos at the same time, editing and everything, it takes a lot to get the sewing video onto YouTube. So I put in all the work and I wasn't seeing any anything, like, I mean, in terms of money. Don't get me wrong, I loved what I was doing, but I believe everybody would like to get a return on something they do as a job, even though it's their passion. So yeah, I wasn't working at that time, so that was supposed to be my main source of income. So I wasn't seeing the return. The RPM for this niche is really low. So no matter how many views you get, you need to put in even extra effort to make a decent amount of money. So that really demotivated me. So this takes me to the next point. So another thing that demotivated me was brand deals. So I was like, okay, if I am not making a lot of money from Google AdSense, maybe brand deals will help. I wouldn't lie to you, I was getting a lot of brands come to me, but then there was one thing that was making these brands, cancel the deal. So this was my top 3 geography. So before the brand will agree to work with you, they want to see your top 3 geographies, as in where your audience are based. So after agreeing on everything, I will give them my top 3 geography, and then they'll be like, no, we are sorry, we can't work with you because of these geographies. And that really finished me. I was like, okay, if I am not getting money from YouTube AdSense and if brands are turning me down, then how do I get something from what I'm doing? So, and my top 3 geographies, the big audience, the first one is from Nigeria, the second is USA most of the time, and the third, India. Sometimes it changes to another country, but these are the main ones I have. And don't get me wrong, I love all my audience and I understand the brands because they want to make sales in, because I'm based in Europe, they want also my audience to be in Europe because they want to sell their product. And where my audience are based, especially in Nigeria, most people wouldn't like to buy, or most companies don't ship things to Nigeria. So I get them, and I also love my Nigerian fans. They're really supportive. So there was this kind of friction over there. So that also got me demotivated. So this also brings me to my next point. So I thought, okay, if this is not gonna work, then I need to get a 9 to 5 job. So fast forward, I got a job and I started working. So if you don't know, I am also a cook. I studied to be a fashion designer and I also studied to be a cook. So I found a job as a cook and I was doing it. And if you have worked as a cook before, especially in Europe, you know it requires a lot of energy. It takes a lot from you because you stand the whole day when you go to work, and the only time you get to sit is on your break. It's about 30 to 1 hour break depending on where you work. That is the only time you get to sit, and aside that, you stand the whole time you are at work. So guys, before I got into the job, I thought, okay, maybe I could do some YouTube videos once in a while, so that at least if I'm getting not that much from YouTube, I have a main job that is giving me some money, which is bringing some money into my account. So I'm not going to be stressed about YouTube AdSense and all this, thing. So, but I couldn't do that because my job was so demanding and it got really busy. So I was working most of the time. Sometimes I only have one off day in a week and sometimes two, but if it's two not in a row, maybe one today and then the other one after the next 3 days. So it was really hard for me. On my off days, I just wanna rest or do the things I like, or do house stuff like laundry, food, all these kind of things. And just one day I can't make YouTube videos because you know how much work it takes to make a YouTube video. So that was why I wasn't able to film also whilst I was in my job. And I started working in October, and that was exactly when I stopped making YouTube videos. So these these were the main reasons I wasn't posting on YouTube. So what has changed? Okay, so for some time now I've been learning a lot, and also my job, my how do you say it? I am not really happy with the job I am doing now, and I will be quitting soon. So no, I'm not quitting because I want to start YouTube. I want to find something else. But if I'm going into a new job, I want it to be part-time and weekend off, because at my current job, I do work like during the weekends, in the evening, like at any time of the day. I can go in the morning and come in the evening, or that's how my job is like at the moment. So I want to find something that I have the evenings off and also the weekends as well. So then I can use, and also the job that doesn't require a lot of energy to do. So yeah, that is what I'm thinking. And also, if I find a job like that or a part-time job, then I can juggle YouTube and that together, and maybe try to do a few videos once in a while or once in a week. Yeah, that is what I'm planning to do. So when it comes to creating of the videos, I would maintain my usual video, like the making of the patterns, and also cutting and sewing. But also I want to bring in like sew along videos, like sewing with commercial patterns or free patterns. And I'll mostly use free patterns so that a lot of you can also download and sew along with me. So actually I was thinking to mix up everything, like do vlogs, hair tutorials, like food recipes and everything on the channel. But I thought of it and I was like, no, that isn't cool. So I decided to create a new YouTube channel for that. I have a lot of passion, like I told you guys. I studied as a fashion designer and also as a cook, so I love cooking as well. And I like to share some of my recipes sometimes. But this is a sewing channel, and I don't want to mix everything together. And I also want to do lifestyle vlogging and everything, like about my life and that jazz. So if you are interested in that and you would like to see me do different things apart from sewing, then please go ahead and subscribe to my new YouTube channel. I will put the name of the channel here on the screen and also in the description box. Please go support my new channel and let's have fun together. I would make sure that I put a lot of interesting content over there so that you guys can enjoy as well. this is the update for my channel and why I have been away. I have talked a lot already and I don't want to make this video a long one. So yeah, thank you for watching and see you soon in my next video. Bye.